Hello, everyone, and welcome. We've got two FIBA teams on tap tonight, and it's basketball time here on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg and our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. It's France facing Spain. Here are the five for France. Yabusele out there with Wembanyama. Then it's Koulibaly. Then there's Maledon, and it's Fournier in a shooting guard. Now, here's Maledon. Here's Yabusele. He's looking for Wembanyama and finds him. Over Hernangomez. Wembanyama with the bucket.
Showing he's more than just an interior threat. Wembanyama also possesses that reliable jump shot.
Aldama can't hit. And here is France now. It's Wembanyama at the elbow. Here's Fournier. That's good, and it's Wembanyama with the assist.
Oh, nice setup by Wembanyama. On top of everything else, this guy has an incredible IQ.
And Aldama slams it in.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
And guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and 1 foot.
Here's Abrinas. Brown finds Aldama. His 3 pointers off the mark.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Fournier pass to Maledon. Here's Koulibaly. Pass to Fournier. Down to 5 on the shot clock. France needs to get off a shot. A 3 from Wembanyama. Aldama with the rebound. Wembanyama has gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. It's Brown with the drive. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2. A minute 50 left to play in the first quarter. Wembanyama looking it over. Sinks the three-pointer. Wembanyama has got 5 now.
And when Wembanyama is connecting from deep, he is downright unguardable. This is how special a talent he is.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Spain shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. Free throw good from Brown for France. Gobert comes in for Yabusele. And it's Rizachet in for Koulibaly. And Brown drops them both.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe. He's going to cash in more than not.
Wembanyama, a screen on Brown. France moving it around. Shoots from 12. Hernangomez grabs the miss. And so Brown will bring it up for Spain. Out left to the wing. Three-pointer. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Maledon. Here's Wembanyama. Misses the layup. To the paint. Here's Aldama. And it's Spain scoring again.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Here's Maledon. Still scoreless. Gobert the pass to Wembanyama. Will it go? Oh!
And we talk about how Wembanyama makes the wow plays. Wow.
Offensive rebound. The kick out to Brown. There's the triple. The shot comes out, and that does it for the first quarter. Spain on top, up by 4. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Spain?
To me, it's been the ball movement. That's been the key. I mean, going from good to great, not settling for a good shot, making that extra pass, keeping the defense off balance, and taking great shots.
You also have to admire how they've challenged the defense inside, getting a lot of points in the paint.
And it's Abrinas in at the shooting guard position. Back to Koulibaly. Spain grabs the miss. And for France, Ntilikina out there with Courtney. Then there's Rizichet, and it's Rudy Gobert. And it's Koulibaly in at the 3.
He can be a forgotten man in their offense sometimes, but the D still has to keep an eye on him.
Here's Courtney after Spain's three-pointer on the other end. Here's Ntilikina from 18 feet away. And Garuba pulls it down. Here's Nunez. And we've played through the first minute here in the second. No good with the layup. Pass to Koulibaly. Hits it from three-point range. Koulibaly's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's Nunez. And here's Hernan Gomez outside. France trails by 4. Ntilikina looking it over. Clock at 6. And a missed late. Spain leading by 4. Driving inside. Out of bounds. It'll be France's ball. Diaz is checked in for Spain. And a switch here also for France. Sarr's checked in. Pass to Courtney. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Launches a 3. They get it again. And slam dunk by Gobert.
The endless reach of Gobert. Those long arms sometimes seems like he's everywhere. An overwhelming presence on the offensive play.
A wide open shot from Hernan Gomez. Drills it from outside.
Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
Pass to Courtney. Gobert the screen. 1:30 left in the first half. Ntilikina can't hit. Now Spain with it. It's a 5-point game. Here's Diaz. And Spain hits again from deep.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make a pay.
Gobert gets the bucket.
From in close, it's game over when Gobert has the ball.
Spain leading by 6. 54 seconds left in the first half. Here's Garuba, defended by Gobert. Here's Diaz. Here's Garuba. Pass to Nunez. Off target with his 3. France trails by 6. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Here's Courtney. Now Rizichet. Over to the wing. Here's Ntilikina. The shot, no good. Here's Diaz. He has yet to score. From the arc. And so it's Spain with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. Their defense has been terrific in this game. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Victor Wembanyama really making a difference here.
And even with the defense shading towards him on every trip down, he still finds a way to come up big.
Well, we're not surprised by that. No more than what we've come to expect of him. He can adapt and adjust to anything a defense tries to throw at him.
We've got Santi Aldama. He's out there with Hernan Gomez. And it's Brown in at the point guard position. That's the group for Rudy Tomjanovich going into the second half. Here's Maledon. To the basket by Spain on the other end. Pass to Yabusele. Down low. Fades back. A shot by Wembanyama, no good. Spain leading by 8. Brown with it. He's got 8. And he makes that one. Brown's got 4 points now in the quarter.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
And here is Maledon. Fournier gets a wide open look. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Brown the pass to Aldama. Puts it up from 12. Rebounded by Victor Wembanyama. France trails by 10. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, the league recalibrated its emphasis on fouling during last season. Commissioner Adam Silver said there was a sense that offensive players had too much of an advantage. So an adjustment was made. Fans want great offense, but they want players to be allowed to play defense as well. And I think that's what we're seeing. Kevin, it's a welcome change.
Welcome indeed, no doubt about it, D.A. Here's Aldama. He can't get that one to fall. Outside Fournier. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Now, Koulibaly. Puts up a deep three. And another miss by France. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for Spain. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. And Aldama slams it in.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
And France has possession. To the basket by Spain on the other end. Now, here's Maledon. Nothing on the board. Here's Wembanyama. Count that one.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
Spain leading by 8. Brown deciding where to go with it. Here's Aldama. Out of bounds. It'll be France's ball. So both teams changing it up here. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Pass to Rizichet. And here is Maledon. Rizichet with it. Here's Maledon. Shot clock at 6. For 3. Hernan Gomez grabs the miss. Now, here is Hernan Gomez. Guarded closer. And such a nice move to make the basket work. And Spain leads by 10.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
And it's Rizichet missing. So it's Spain now. 10-point lead. This is their biggest. Such a wide open look. Brown's got 7 points for the quarter.
And you know, he's going to continue to bury those if that's how they're going to D him up.
Rizichet with it. Still without a basket. Hernan Gomez grabs the miss. Hernan Gomez has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Brown wide open. He fires. He made it!
It counts.
He got it!
Big time.
Wow!
Wow, what a way to finish up the quarter.
That's an impossible shot, man, even when you don't have the clock to worry about.
And so it's Spain with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. They're ahead 16 points. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the two-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or two when he needs to.
That's right. I mean, that's not his primary duty, but when the situation calls for it, he can do it and does it well.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. So on the floor for France, Courtney out there with Ntilikina. Then there's Rizachet. Then it's Sarr. Diaz the pass to Yui. A three ball. It's hauled in by France. Here's Ntilikina. Here's the screen. Offline from the top of the key.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then because his shot making is not happening right now.
France trails by 13. Inside. Barnes' lead pass, and he throws it down.
And this guy, to me, embodies determination. Small at his position, but he still gets up and keeps plays alive. That's mind over matter for sure.
Here's Diaz. Spain again can't hit.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take. Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
And Spain going with a whole new group out there. Good on both. Timeout called here. Spain decides to talk it over. And France making a change here. Fournier is checked in. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
I was able to listen in on what Rudy Tomjanovich went over with his team. Now, Coach told his team, we're up. Take care of the ball. Don't give them the game. Playing smart basketball will clinch a victory for us. Guys.
Thank you, David. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Spain.
Well, you know, throughout this game, they've shot the ball extremely well from downtown. Their shooters are getting open and letting it fly.
And on top of that, they're getting a lot of points off assists. And it's always a good sign when your team is working as a cohesive unit.
And all of a sudden, that great run makes this a ball game again. And now is no time to take your foot off the gas. They have got to stay aggressive.
I think they will. I mean, they're close enough to taste it. So they're going to keep that pressure on and keep coming at it.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Outside Fournier. Wembanyama sets a screen for Fournier. And that one is off.
You know, the ill-advised threes isn't how you want to close the gap. You've got to have better shot selection.
Brown the pass to Aldama. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got 3 assists now in this one.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
Pass to Koulibaly. Now here's Melodon. He's covered by Brown. Here's Yabusele. It's deflected. And he stays with it. Here's Melodon. Hernan Gomez grabs the miss. And Gomez has got his 5th rebound in this one. There's a screen by Aldama. Right wing. There's 57 seconds left in the game. And Aldama slams it in.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Good.
Assisted by
44 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Aldama. Down goes basket number 6 for him this game. He's taken 12 shots and made half of them.
They maintained focus all night and along the way put on quite a show.
And, you know, everybody in the building knows this is a wrap, a done deal. Put this one in the W column.
Guys, you've got to think a basket here would seal it.
No question. That would be all she wrote.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Aldama. The rebound by Yabusele.
Victor Weatherly. 3 points.
And here's Brown outside. No good. So it's Spain picking up the win. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds.
Yeah, and for me, Kevin, what stood out is just the overall trust this group has in one another when it mattered most. Doing what had to be done and to send these fans home happy.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us. And now, our player of the game.